Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last.
Hey, Bad and Bougies. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you all for tuning in. I'm so excited to have you. It's been a long time since I uploaded a YouTube video, and I'm slowly trying to get back into creating some content, and I also want to keep in mind to try to be different with everything that I upload. So welcome back. Today we're going to be making some homemade chocolate chip cookies. Now I know you guys may say, those aren't homemade cookies. She has them out of a package. I am making these cookies from at home, so they're homemade cookies. And also, I used to use the cookie dough that already came in a package from the refrigerator section, but I just recently got hooked onto these Betty Crocker cookies. I don't even know what made me begin to buy them. I think I started buying them from the Dollar Tree. I saw them at Dollar Tree and I just wanted to give them a try. And I thought they were so easy to make and bake. And I also thought that they had a really authentic taste. So I'm using it from this package. This is Betty Crocker cookie package. And no, this is not sponsored. But the reason why I do use this in all seriousness is because they have such an authentic taste. I just feel like I'm actually making homemade cookies because you have to actually make the cookie dough. So it's very easy, guys. And I also have some milk chocolate chips just to add a little razzle dazzle on it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited to have you, and I'll see you in the next clip. So I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven to 350. All you guys have to do is follow the instructions. Now, when you're making cookies or anything that needs to be baked, always make sure you preheat your oven. So that's what we're gonna do. Here is our Betty Crocker cookies. As you can see, like I was saying, y'all, this is very simple and easy recipe because it says ready in 3 easy steps. Now, I normally make these cookies in a smaller package, but today I want to go for the big package, and they're also really affordable. I think it's like $2 or something like that, a little over. So let's get started. So what you need for this is butter and egg, a stick of butter and an egg. Now, like I said, I normally make this with a smaller package, so it just varies between it depends on how big the size is. So we're just gonna go ahead and dump this in here. I think I'm gonna make bigger cookies. Like I said, I'm gonna put this in the trash because I like to clean up as I go. Oh, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the microwave because the butter has to be softened. If you do it hard, it's gonna be very hard to mix your dough. It's not gonna come out right. So just make sure you follow those easy instructions and do what the package says. So I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for like a minute. You don't want to necessarily melt it into a liquid. You still want it to have a little bit of its form, but you want to make sure you soften it pretty good. So we're gonna pop that in the microwave. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's do a minute. There we go. Let me check on the camera because I have it flipped the other way. Okay, so I honestly think I may add some more chocolate chips to it just so it can be a little chocolatey, you know? So I'm gonna add some of this. And then I'm gonna put some on top of it. Ooh. Okay, I think that's good. Because we want them to be very chocolatey. You don't have to add these chocolate chips. I'm gonna add them because, like I said, I want to make it a little bit of, I just want to be extra. When I'm cooking package or box mac, oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. I just melted the butter. Gosh. Look at this. I just wasted a whole stick of butter. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Jesus. Okay, we did it. So this is soft enough. So I'm going to go ahead and open the butter. That butter looks so good and it smells so good. So we're just going to dump that mug in there. Let's crack our egg in here. I know it's taking a little long, but it's actually very simple to make this recipe. So you just add your egg. Hope you guys can tell that this is easy, like I said. And when you're mixing it, you want to be very careful. I mean, not really careful, but you don't want to over mix it because it is cookie dough. So you just want to mix it until it has that form. Now, if you have a spatula, I would highly recommend using one because, so it says butter, egg. Ooh, and it says on an ungreased pan. So I think I should wipe that pan off. So, like I said, y'all, make sure you follow the instructions because I clearly did not do that. I feel like this package is different from the other Betty Crocker packages that I get for some reason. So, I can see why they say don't butter it because it already has butter in it. So, We're just gonna keep on mixing until it's doughed up. Ooh, the oven's ready. Okay, so we're just gonna keep scooping from the bottom, and my hands are clean, by the way. Well, not from the eggs, but they are clean. I did wash them before I started making this. So, looks like it's doughing up. I just need to put that there. I want to eat this cookie dough so bad. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm making cookies, or if they're in the package, even if it does say don't eat raw, girl, I'll be eating that mug. So it looks like it's turning into dough. Just make sure you get the bottom of it. And again, this is very simple. This is why I was telling y'all, it makes me feel like I'm making homemade cookies, because you have to make the dough yourself. So it is homemade cookies. It may be, I mean, maybe the cookie mix was already mixed up, but I think I may get a spoon, because this is just not mixing like I wanted to. Because why not? And it works so much better. So yeah, it smells really good, y'all. I hope this is not as complicated as I'm not making this more complicated than it is. But it's very easy. Very, very easy. So if Christmas come and you want to make something from scratch, you just looking to you know, make something homemade, you don't really feel like looking up no recipe, girl, you better go to Walmart and get you a Betty Crocker recipe and just follow the instructions. That's it. And they're really affordable. They're really cheap. So looks like it's mixed. So I'm gonna just pop this in the refrigerator. But then again, it's like if food is at room temperature, it cooks a lot better. So I think I'm just gonna pop it in the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Got the cookies out the refrigerator, and I'm going to use my ice cream scooper to kind of form the cookie dough. Because like I said, I want them to be big, but I'm gonna spray this with cooking oil so it won't stick to it. I think that's a great life hack. So just give me a second. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, we're gonna make some big cookies. I have never made big cookies before, but I just want to give it a try because I've been having a hard craving for chocolate chip cookies. So let's go ahead and start. Wish I had like a much bigger ice cream scooper, you know, but this should work. Maybe because the cookie dough is really soft. So we're gonna make some humongous cookies, and let's just roll it on up. Why don't we? Now remember, guys, do not grease your pan. Do not do that. Because if you grease your pans, if you grease your pan, you're going to burn your cookies. These already have butter in it, so there's no need for that. Take it from me, I would know. So I'm gonna pop that there. And I know that's gonna be a big cookie. And I'm just gonna make some giant cookies. My stomach hurt. I think it's the chocolate. So we're gonna put that there. And I'm just using this to pick it up. Yeah. So I think I may need to spread them out a little bit. I probably will use another cookie pan. Ooh, these are gonna be some big cookies. I hope they do not stick, y'all. I really hope they don't. These are gonna cook much better now that I have them in the oven. I think these are gonna be some very, very giant cookies. So we'll just put them all around and we'll hope that they melt the right way. I saw somebody do this on YouTube when I was looking up how to make chocolate chip cookies. Now look, y'all, chocolate chip cookies are very easy to make. So I don't want you guys to think that I don't know how to make chocolate chip cookies, because I've been doing a lot of research lately. And, you know, cooking comes very easy and natural for me. So it's not hard to make cookies. If you don't know how to make cookies and you don't feel like making cookies like that, homemade cookies, just go buy you some. Because there are days when I don't feel like slaving in the kitchen. Because we all know, ladies, if there are men cooking out there, good for you, talking to you too. But we all know when you're cooking in the kitchen, it could be time consuming, especially the food that I cook. I like to eat Southern food, but lately I've been trying to, you know, switch it up every now and then, and I will. But for the most part, I like Southern food, but I cook different types of food, and all of it can be consuming. So when I'm cooking, 9 times out of 10, I feel like, you know, really going in. But if I'm cooking like a Southern meal, I'm going to use mac and cheese as an example, and I don't feel like making mac and cheese from scratch, I'm going to get the box. But I'm not just going to leave the box as a box mac. I'm going to add me some stuff to it. Like, I'm going to cook my pasta water and bouillon cube with some bouillon cubes in it. I'm going to add some more cheese on top, and I'm going to make it look like it's homemade. So far, so good. Look at that. They look so adorable. Hopefully, the little chocolate chips melt like I want them to. But they look really good. Look at that, y'all. Homemade cookies. So, the cookies are still baking. I have about 11 minutes. And it wasn't so bad. I feel like people don't understand how draining it could be recording and cooking. And when it comes to cooking, it takes a really long time. Even if you're making like a short 1-minute video. I want us to do this video because I just came up with the idea today. I feel like God probably put that on my heart to try to just go ahead and do a video because it's been a while. I don't know. But it's been a long time since I uploaded a video. So I wanted to bake cookies, and I was just like, why not do a YouTube video? That's why I'm doing them from the package, because it's gonna take it takes more time when you're cooking from scratch. When y'all get to editing y'all cooking videos, and you know, I don't know if anybody wants to begin making like a cooking channel or making content that has to do with cooking, y'all are gonna quickly find out that it takes a lot of effort to cook and edit. You know, it takes the fun out of cooking. I'll just say it takes the fun out of cooking, but I'm gonna definitely work towards or begin to upload more cooking videos because I love to cook and I want to share. It's the trash can. And I really want to share with you guys how easy cooking can be. So I did let these sit on the rack for 10 minutes. Anytime you bake cookies, make sure you let them sit before you dig into them. They look pretty big. But the only thing is, like, the chocolate chips did not do a great job with melting. So we're just going to go ahead and put these on a cute little plate and enjoy. So I'll be right back. It's just right. It has a crisp on the outside, but it's still, like, really delicious. Even though the chocolate chips ain't do what they were supposed to do. Even on the inside, they didn't really melt like that. So I don't know. But I do feel like if you have a taste for milk chocolate cookies and you want to make it quickly, just go ahead and get this. Or make it from scratch. It's up to you. But I do feel like it tastes like caramel cookie. Like, it really does. It tastes just like the milk chocolate. Not the semi-sweet, but the milk. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to enjoy these cookies. I will see you all next time. I'm going to go ahead and take this plate with me. I'm taking my milk too. Cheers.